We're attached to our own bullshit.
Exactly. You got it. And so I call it head trash just to be polite. But yes, you're absolutely right. But the point is your head trash is that voice in your head that says, I can't do it because, and whatever happens after the word because is exactly what you have to watch out for. I just proved to everybody listening to this program that time is irrelevant, that you have the time. It's not about time. See, this is a great quote that I want everybody to really pay attention to. This is so important. When I first heard this, I'm like, wow, that is so true. And that is, we don't rise to the level of our goals. We fall to the level of our systems. We don't, because we all have big goals, right? We all want, I want $1 million. I want an island in the Caribbean. I mean, and that's great. You want big goals. That's awesome. But the point is, without the systems, and that's why we call it, in the Power Habits book, I teach you about the inner game systems, which is, as I said, everything that happens between your ears. You can't see it directly, but it affects everything you do. For example, at my speeches or at my live events, I often say to my audiences, right now, tell me one area where your beliefs don't affect you. And they go, and I go, exactly. Your beliefs affect everything, right? Your beliefs affect your health, your relationships, your finances, your business, your social, everything, right? There's no place your beliefs don't affect you, but you can't see them directly. You only see the effects of them. That's why it's so hard for people to change, because it's like trying to move the furniture in the room that's totally dark, right? You just can't see what you're doing. So that's why using the Power Habits system, people are able to get that to the surface level, to the conscious level, where you can actually turn the light on and go, oh my gosh, I didn't even know I was saying that to myself. And that's when you can make these transformational changes.
I cannot wait to read this book. I'm not kidding. I'm going to go front and back and call you and stalk you. Diagnose me. Okay. Diagnose me in a situation, because I'm sure people can relate to this. So there's this kind of like business I want to do. But this is how I feel. You ever walk in a room in your house or your whole house and it's a disaster and you're like, I got to clean. And you don't even know where to start because it's so messy.
Yes.
So then you wind up not cleaning, not doing anything.
And then
there's so many.
And you do something else. Exactly. I absolutely talk about that in the book, Jane. That's exactly right. That you just gave the definition of procrastination, right? Procrastination literally comes from the Latin word tomorrow. Right? The procrast is actually from the Latin word tomorrow. So when you are procrastinating, you are tomorrowizing. Have you ever noticed that tomorrow is where 99% of all of our accomplishments live? I'll do it tomorrow. Really?
Our diets.
Meanwhile, I'm watching Netflix and, got it. Okay, cool. I'll just do it tomorrow. But again, see, we have, I call it the gap of good intentions. I really want to write that book. I really want to start my business. I really want to clean my house. I really want to lose weight, but I'll get around to it later. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I'm not here to beat anyone up, but I'm just saying, listen, once you have the systems in place, I know I keep saying it, but it's so important, again, because we don't rise to the level of our goals, we sink to the level of our systems. So once you have the inner game systems and the outer game systems in place, then you can start to make those changes.
Power Habits. I know you guys are buying it right now on Amazon. Power Habits, the new science for making success automatic. You can buy it probably where any books are sold.